my darlings, I hope you're doing very, very well. I hope you are sitting comfortably, you are cozy, and you have your snacks and your beverages at the ready. In today's video, I am of course doing another Tattoo Enthusiast reacts to tattoo TikToks. This is your favourite series to watch, and this is my favourite series to film, like, honestly. I love filming these so much because, to be honest with you, I just love TikTok. I do have a love-hate relationship with TikTok, I won't lie. Like, sometimes I'm like, this app is so trash. And other times I'm like, this is the best app ever. Does anyone else relate to that feeling? Yeah, no, I don't know. Anyway, I just want to say thank you so much for tagging me in tattoo TikToks. Without you, this series would not be possible. When you do tag me in tattoo TikToks, I will just add it to my favorites and then I watch it here while I'm filming for the first time. So snuggle up and yeah, let's get going. Okay, are we ready? Yes? Okay, great, let's go. Getting a tattoo. Okay, it's a basic sperm looking dragon with a lotus flower. Very nice. Going to Cancun a week after getting a tattoo. That's a bad idea. Baby, oh, you joking? No! Oh! Hang on, let me pretend to be shocked. Oh my gosh, stop. What do you expect? That's literally everything a tattoo artist will tell you not to do. Do not sunbathe. Do not get it soaked. Like, you could have a shower, of course, but you can't be swimming for hours on end with a brand new tattoo that's a week old. Like, stop it. Play silly games, get silly prizes, right? Wait until your tattoo is healed to do these types of activities. The best advice I can give you is do not get a tattoo before you go on holiday. Ooh, I like this. I like this a lot, but this is gonna suck to heal. This is gonna be so crispy. And yeah, there we go. It's getting crispy. Oh my god. Oh! Look at those flakes. Oh my goodness. Oh. It's getting there. It's getting there. Like, I'm someone that isn't a, I'm a kind of person that doesn't like picking things and peeling things off the skin, like dry skin or whatever. It just gives me ick. But even with that, I would struggle to not like start peeling that stuff off, which obviously you shouldn't do. Don't ever do that because you can ruin your tattoo and make your tattoo patchy if you start peeling off stuff that isn't ready to come off yet, of course. And my best friend, oh my gosh, she is such a picker and a peeler. She would struggle with that so freaking much. Like, if my arm and hand looked like that and I went around her, she would be like scratching at me. She'd be like, oh my god, give it to me. Let me peel that. But that looks so freaking cool. And I know for a fact that that sucked to get. That would have probably been one of the most painful tattoos because there is so much saturation there, and especially around like the wrist area, which is surprisingly painful. Like, getting your wrist tattooed feels like a hot burning knife. It's like scratching at your skin. That's the way it was for me anyway. So yeah, I know that sucked, and healing that probably sucked, especially the itchy face. Could you imagine? Oh my god. Oh, that would drive me up the wall. Me existing with tattoos. Yes. Oh my god. Why is that so freaking true? Oh my gosh. To be honest, I haven't actually noticed that in a very long time, but I recently went to Athens and there was definitely a lot of tattooed people in Athens. So it wasn't like I was, you know, the strange oddball that had a lot of tattoos. Me and Tom went to this museum and we went to this outside bit where there was like a cafe, and I walked past this woman. It was the first time in such a long time that I had an older woman glare at me. Like, she was glaring at me. I was like, oh god, like I'd forgotten what it felt like. I was like, oh, what's wrong with me? But it'd been a while since I've had a glare like that. Like, it was piercing. Like, I could feel it in my soul. It wasn't like a casual, it was like a, as if I was some kind of demon or something. It was an experience. Realizing I have to figure out how to take a shower without getting my new tattoo wet. It is always a struggle, but honestly, like, you have to shower. Like, it's one of those things. As long as you're not soaking the tattoo, you're gonna be fine. Like, truly and honestly, you'll be fine. The only thing I will say, if you're washing your hair with your brand new hand tattoo, just use like the opposite hand as like the dominant hand. So if you get your right hand tattooed and you normally use your right hand to do the most of your hair washing, use your left. You know, it's going to feel very, very odd. And just try to not get your hand too wet. But like when we have a shower and you get tattooed on your legs and your arms and stuff, well, they're gonna get wet, aren't they? So just think about it like that. Like I understand, like I'm the exact same. When I got my hands tattooed, I was like freaking out thinking, oh God, how am I meant to, you know, wash my hair? But if you think about how much your new tattoos get wet in the shower when they're on your arms, legs, wherever, especially back, like you cannot not have a shower and not get your back wet, you know? So showers are fine is if you soak the tattoo in like a bath or what have you. This kid can't be serious. We see the tattoo. Oh my God, that's so funny. The only thing that makes me feel a bit weird is the fact that someone is recording this person in a gym. Like that's more of an ick than this person having their leg rolled up or their trouser leg rolled up like that. Hang on a second. I've just seen the profile picture. I think this is, yeah. The person who posted this is the actual person in the video. You got me there for a second. You got me there for a second. It's obviously a joke, but like there is people out there that are like this, that are like, you know, wear clothes to show off their tattoos. But I'm actually all here for it. Why not? Like tattoos are expensive. Why not show them off? You know, like you spent a lot of money on that. And that's a good quality leg tattoo. So like, why not show it off? You know, like spontaneously got my first tattoo last night. What do we think, guys? Please just say it's cute. I can't handle harsh criticism and need reassurance. Why would you ask TikTok of all places? I'm sorry. Like the TikTok comment section is sometimes one of the most hilarious things I've ever come across. Like sometimes the comment section is more funnier than the TikTok, right? But in instances like this, when someone's like, oh, I don't know how I feel about this or whatever, you're going to get roasted. There are so many mean people on TikTok. It is insane. Like I grew up in the early years. I started using the internet in the early years of the internet or like social media, like MySpace, Bebo, Tumblr. All right. I have seen some things when it comes to comment sections. But let me tell you, the TikTok comment section is something else. Like I have seen some of the most awful comments, just horrible. And I'm just like, what is wrong with you? I've actually got more horrible comments on TikTok than I have YouTube. And I've been doing YouTube way longer than I have been posting on TikTok. Like what is... TikTok is another breed. Let me tell you, like it is the Wild West on there. Anyway, as for the tattoo, it's not bad. I have obviously seen so much worse. The only thing that makes me go, ugh, is the fact that this is their first tattoo on their neck. And it seems like they've got very long hair, so they can easily cover it up. It's not going to be super noticeable. Other than that, like the quality of it and stuff, it's fine. The only thing is there isn't much negative space. So when this tattoo ages, those stems are just going to be solid black. The amount of detail that's going to be lost here, it's going to be a lot. But other than that, it's fine. You know, it's fine. Yeah, I'm just looking through the comments now, and honestly, they're not that mean. I was expecting a lot of mean ones, but the majority of people are like, oh, you really shouldn't get your first tattoo on your neck kind of thing, which I do agree with. But at the end of the day, your body, your choice. It's a bold move to get your first tattoo in that placement, you know?
I have a tattoo hot take. I keep seeing videos of girls who want to remove all their tattoos because they just don't feel like it's a representation of who they are anymore. They were bad tattoos, whatever. And like, I don't think you need to remove them. You just need to keep going. Like, finish the sleeve. This is a really bad tattoo, and I think it's a dumb design.
I love it.
I picked a bad tattoo to get, and then also it's not well done. But it's all gonna blend together. Like, surrounded by other tattoos with some little stars, some little dots, some filler. You won't even know he's there. So just don't quit now. Keep going.
The thing is, this is actually quite solid advice. Like, a part of me, when someone says they regret some of their tattoos, a part of me is like, okay, well, don't get any more. You clearly are not for the tattoo life, right? Like, stop, leave it, and laser removal, or do whatever it is you want to do with them. Keep them. I don't care. But what this person is saying is also incredibly true. I feel like a lot of people end up regretting their tattoos because they have, like, patchwork tattoos dotted here, there, and everywhere. and it doesn't have like any flow to them or anything, which is fine. That's what patchwork is. Hi, hello, I have patchwork myself. And when I first started getting patchwork tattoos, they did look a bit odd because they were, you know, dotted here, there and everywhere. But as you fit it out, it looks a lot better. Again, should we be encouraging people that aren't too sure about tattoos to get more tattoos? I don't know. I think it depends per person. Like if a person genuinely likes tattoos, then yeah, carry on going. But if you're really not sure, leave it. Genuinely, my biggest regret is getting tattoos. Like I'll throw on a fire fit, but in my head, it's ruined. Oh my gosh. See, this is what I'm saying. There are some people out there that genuinely do regret their tattoos. And I would say to this person, never get any more. Because like... what? To me, my tattoos are the outfit. Like, I could wear the most basic outfit ever, and I will still feel hella cool because of my tattoos. I'm just like, fuck yeah. Like, you can literally wear a plain black dress, and your tattoos will, like, elevate that dress, in my opinion. Like, they make it look like you're trying without actually trying. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can wear, like, a plain pair of shorts and a plain tee, and I will still look hella, like, in my opinion, cool. Who needs to buy fancy outfits when you have tattoos? I mean, tattoos are expensive. You may as well make them the centerpiece of every outfit, right? That's what they're there for. No? Like...
recession indicator this, recession indicator that. Tattoo artists are taking walk-ins again and accepting trades. Babes were cooked.
I've also noticed this. So I have made a video about the tattoo recession. I'll leave a link down below to that if you are interested in that. But I personally have noticed a lot of the tattoo artists that I follow are starting to take walk-ins, or they're getting a lot more cancellations than they were, you know, 2 years ago or what have you. And that terrifies me because while I fully believe tattoos are never going to go anywhere, with the increase of people saying they regret their tattoos and people going, you know, more to the conservative lifestyle, and you've got people like lasering off their tattoos, it is like kind of scary, you know? It's just like, well, where is the tattoo industry going to be in like 5 years time? While I've been making content for almost 10 years, I have for sure seen a huge increase in people getting tattooed. Like there was a huge spike, and now I'm seeing the downfall, because what goes up must come down, right? It's kind of scary to me. I'm just like, oh my god, what's gonna happen? But honestly, I feel like the alternative people and those that love tattoos will continue to get tattooed without a doubt. Like tattoos have been around for many years. They're not ever gonna fully go away. I feel like the normies, I don't know what else to call them, like normal people who got tattoos to be cool are stopping getting tattooed, and that's going to affect all of the tattoo artists, because again, with the increase of people wanting tattoos, there was an increase of tattoo artists. But now there is no demand. The tattoo artists are going to start struggling, you know, like, yeah. And obviously with the economy being the way it is as well, oh, it's tough. Like, not everybody can afford to get tattooed every month, you know? How it feels being tatted on one side. Their hair is freaking gorgeous. Are you kidding me? Oh, for God's sake. I was expecting like some kind of half sleeve at least. What are you doing with this? For God's sake. Oh, well, at least the hair's nice. At least they've got nice hair going for them. Instead of this tiny little tattoo. Oh boy.
Oh my god, hey, I really like your tattoos. Oh, thank you, that's really kind. Yeah, no, I love them. So do they have like any specific meaning, or? Not really, I just kind of get whatever I like at the time. Oh, okay, that's quite laid back for something that's going to be on your body permanently. I love it. Oh, speaking of which, I know you really like stickers. I got you this sticker.
That's adorable.
Oh my god, thank you. No, I do love stickers. So where are you going to put it? No. No, I won't be sticking it anywhere. That's far too much of a commitment, I think.
Why are we like this? I agree with this so freaking much. Like, I've had so many stickers in my life that I've ended up just leaving laying around, because I'm just like, I can't stick this anywhere. And then I end up sticking them on like drinks bottles and stuff, because I know I'm going to keep that for a very long time. So that feels like, you know, worthy. Oh my gosh, my sister got me the most adorable sticker for my birthday, and I have to put it in a frame because I do not ever want to stick that anywhere. Like, I cannot let this disintegrate or, you know, get lost or disappear. I love it far, far too much. So I'm trying to find like a cute little frame for it and then put the frame on a wall, and I'll just keep it forever and ever and ever. But does anyone else with a lot of tattoos have sticker, you know, anxiety? I don't get why we're like this.
Love when people are like, oh my god, you did such a good job with your tattoos. I'm like, thanks, I just had a vision and I sat like the goodest, best good girl that they've ever seen in that chair. So I appreciate that.
I love when a tattoo artist tells me I've sat well, because I'm just like, did I? I don't feel like I did. I feel like I was holding on for dear life, you know? Like, getting tattooed is truly, it is exhausting. Have you ever noticed that? How freaking tiring it is to get tattooed? I can't do it. Like, honestly, it is getting so much worse as I get older. You have to mentally prepare yourself and stock up on vitamins and do some yoga and some stretching beforehand, because otherwise you are fucked afterwards. Editing my tattoos to get more engagement. Oh no. Okay, that's very nice. I like that. Beautiful. Oh. Stop it. What was that? Stop it. Now, I need tattoo artists to do this more often, because what the fuck was that about? If I went on a tattoo artist's Instagram page and saw that, well, it'd be an instant follow. I won't lie, because that is so entertaining for me. And this is how you should edit your tattoo photos, okay? None of this, you know, whacking the saturation up, making your tattoos look super unrealistic. This is what I'm about.
So, bit of a new one for me today. One of my 65 at 65 different things to do. I'm just about to go off and get myself a tattoo. It will be the first tattoo I've ever had. So, yeah. I don't think anybody thought I ever would have one. Gosh, the wind's a bit grim today, but there you go. So let's see what's going to happen. I'll keep you updated.
This is so exciting. Oh, she's adorable. Look at her little outfit. Behind the ear. Oh my gosh. Oh my lord. Oh, the thing is, when you're 65, you can't be mad at this, you know? Like, if you're younger, I'm just like, oh, yikes. But she's 65, like, why not? Incredible. Wow. I mean, it's kind of hard to read. Oh,
the tattoo has been done, thanks to Isla at Revive. Bit more painful than I thought it was going to be, but all was fine. And I absolutely love it.
Oh, well, that is honestly adorable. But oh my gosh, could you imagine getting your first tattoo at 65 and you don't hang about with it? You don't get it on your wrist or your arm or anything like that. You just like, screw it, put it behind my ear / on my neck area. I mean, that one was a lot more behind the ear than the one that we saw, you know, in our previous TikTok video where someone else got the same kind of tattoo. And this person's 65, whether they're still in their job or maybe they're retired now, I don't know. When you get to 65, you can get whatever the hell you want tattooed on you, you know? You know, at 65, she would have had so much experience when it comes to work, so that would obviously speak more volumes than, you know, someone that's younger that's got a visible neck tattoo and might not be taken as seriously, which I obviously hate so much.
One time I was getting tattooed and me and the artist were talking about how some people deal better with tattoo pain because they have a lot more trauma in their life, so they may be better at disassociating. And I was like, oh, well, I actually fell asleep during my elbow tattoos. And he's like, wow, you're like really fucked up. And I was like, yes, that's why I look like this.
That couldn't be me. That couldn't be me. Falling asleep during an elbow tattoo? No. Even the thought of getting my elbow tattooed keeps me awake. I hate it so much. It's probably my least favourite placement to ever get tattooed. Not because of the pain, just because of the location. And because, like, you have so much, like, excess skin there, you know, on your elbow. Like, it's all, like, even touching it makes me feel a bit weird. But when I got my elbows tattooed, like, the grinding on that excess skin, and sometimes it would just get catchy and it would move the skin, and then the grinding on the bone, and oh my god, it makes me feel weak thinking about it. There is no way I could ever fall asleep through that. There's probably other locations on my body that I could fall asleep during, but because of the sensation of this, not so much the pain again, but the sensation, oh my god. Nah, there's no way. There is absolutely no way. And I've been through some things in my life, okay? Like, but there is just no way I could sleep through an elbow. Like, no.
Tattoos, what sunscreen are you wearing on your everyday life? Because I don't want to smell like sunscreen. Like, I am fine wearing like smelly sunscreen to the beach and the pool, but I don't want that smell on me throughout the day. And I also don't like that it gets white stuff on black clothing, and I wear black like every day, so I can't really just wear sunscreen comfortably. So if you have any recommendations of sunscreen that does not leave white residue, does not smell, and if it does smell, it smells more perfumey rather than sunscreeny, let me know and I will participate.
I'll participate. Yes, sunscreen is incredibly important, let me tell you. My absolute favourite one is P20. There is no smell. I like the sunscreen smell, personally, but P20 doesn't have much of a smell whatsoever, and it lasts for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. It's literally the best sunscreen. The only thing is, it is a little bit expensive, but if you are pale or you burn easily, I will literally not use anything else other than P20, honestly. Like, it's so freaking good. I've been using it for years and years and years, and unless I've missed a spot, I've never burnt with it on or anything like that. It's great at protecting your skin and your tattoos. Protect your investments. Okay, tattoos are an investment, and the best way to prevent them from aging so quickly is, of course, SPF. It will stop the ink fading. Some of my older traditional tattoos are still here, still bold, still, you know, vibrant, still kicking. I mean, I'm wearing fake tan at the moment, so they're not looking as bright as normal, but still. While on the subject of protection, I'm super happy to announce that this video is sponsored by Aura. Aura is perfect at keeping you safe online and protecting your very valuable information. Are you someone that gets daily phone calls from numbers that you do not recognize, especially mobile telephone numbers? Gone are the days that you would get very suspicious telephone numbers ringing you and you would just like ignore it because you're just like, I know that's going to be spam. What's the point of me even wasting my time? But now spam callers and scam callers and robocallers are getting so much more craftier with their ways, and they will use telephone numbers in hopes that you will think that that is a friend or a family member on a new number or on a phone that they don't usually use. They've like borrowed a phone or what have you. Spam, scam and robocallers will do this in hopes of tricking you, and it works every single time. Every single time I get a phone call from a mobile number that I don't recognize, I'll pick it up and it will be someone saying, hey, you need some insurance, or hey, you need a telephone upgrade, or trying to tell me I have some kind of virus on my phone. It is so infuriating. If you've ever wondered how scammers get your phone number or how your email inbox is full of spam, there are companies called data brokers that sell your data. They do this without your consent, and they make billions selling your personal information to scammers and spammers and anybody else that would want this information. And while they're legally required to remove your information if you ask them to, they make the process so incredibly difficult and confusing and very, very long-winded on purpose, so you just give up and they get to keep your information. That's why I can only highly recommend today's sponsor, Aura. With Aura, they take care of the hard part, automatically removing your info from these sites and keeping it off, which is what you need. Aura is a all-in-one digital security. It has everything you need to keep you and your personal information safe from those trying to profit off of it. Get alerts if your personal info is found on the dark web, and fraud alerts for credit and banking. Aura also has handy things like a VPN, antivirus, password management, and so much more. So try Aura for free for 14 days at aura.com/treacle. In those 2 weeks, you'll discover where your data is being exposed and sold. So let Aura help you keep you safe and your data safe by visiting aura.com/treacle. I will leave a link down below, and I just want to say a big thank you to Aura for sponsoring this video. Okay, just doing a quick snack and beverage check-in. You still got your snacks and beverages? Yes, you're still comfy and cozy? Okay, great. Bee tattoo for my #1 client. Who's next? DM me for your appointment today. Oh my gosh. I would actually love this. This looks like it would be so relaxing. Oh, that's a perfect circle. Oh my gosh. What? How? This is incredible. I'm sorry, Tattoo Eyes, but if there's more things like this, you're out of the job. I want one of these. Oh my gosh. Why is this like the most satisfying thing to ever watch? gosh. How does it know? How is it this smart? This is incredible. What? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What? How does it know? Can I get someone smart to explain this to me? Like, how is it doing this? Like, children's toys have gone up in the world. Oh my gosh, if this was a thing when I was a child, I would have been covered in little drawings like this. Oh, what are we doing now? Oh, we're doing the little stinger. We're doing the stinger. Are we gonna do the stripes? We're doing the stripes. Oh my goodness. Incredible. That was just incredible. Could you imagine if that was a tattoo machine though? I mean, that there is a business that's doing this kind of thing. Not as basic as this, and is a lot more, you know, high tech and what have you, but could we see a future of machines like this existing for tattoos? And you could just buy them on Amazon and it just does tattoos for you? I mean, it'd probably be incredibly hard for like arms and legs or what have you, but flat surfaces, like backs, stomach, chest, the back of thighs, like, we could be onto something here. Someone needs to invent, no. We should leave it to the tattoo artist, let's be serious. Your tattoos need to have deep meaning. Right. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh, are you for real? The thing is, like, I kind of like it. A part of me is like, ew, that's so gross. Another part of me is like, yeah, that's pretty cool. You think you've seen everything, right? You think you've seen everything, and then something like this just truly shocks you and makes you think, yeah, you know what? I haven't seen everything.
Okay, artist. Today, your challenge is tattooing your client that you made an appointment with.
I gotta say, I'm feeling pretty confident about this one.
The design, a pre-established design that you and the client agreed upon beforehand.
Yeah, I like it.
You will have however long it takes you, preferably a reasonable amount of time. And your time starts now!
Hey, how's it going? Hi. Good to see you.
All right, let's go check in with our artist. Mari, you feeling the pressure of this one?
Kind of feels like, I don't know, like every other tattoo that I've done before.
Hey, are you guys done with the tattoo?
Yeah, we just finished.
3, 2, 1, time is up! All right, it's time for the final judging. Client, what do you think of your new tattoo?
Love it, she did a great job.
Mari, get in here! And your prize.
Oh gosh.
The price of the tattoo, and whatever your client wants to tip you.
Amazing.
Well, you know, I actually thought I was going on the real Ink Master, so it was actually a lot less stressful. So that was nice. Overall, great experience.
Amazing. This truly does actually show just how over the top Ink Master is. Like, Ink Master is so incredibly dramatic, and for what? When it first started, because I've watched like 4 or 5 seasons of Ink Master, and then I gave up because it just got far too dramatic, and I love reality TV shows. Well, The Real Housewives. Yeah, Ink Master got so freaking dramatic and so over the top, and this just highlights it because it doesn't need to be. Like, that was still entertaining to me, you know? Like, it could have just been like that, like a normal tattoo appointment situation, you know? And you could still make it a competition, but like, there was just so much drama and so much arguing, and I love arguing. I love watching people argue, but oh my gosh, it was too much. It was just so stupid. You'll ever see a client do this mid-tattoo? What are you doing? What are you doing? I have a feeling that this client was laying down, saw something happening up in the ceiling, was like, hang on a second, that's not right. I need to fix that. Oh my gosh. This is like the most Tom thing, who's my boyfriend. This is the most Tom thing I've ever seen. Like, Tom is the kind of person that will be sitting, chilling, and then all of a sudden he's like, oh, I have to do this. And he'll get up and start being chaotic. He's a Sagittarius. I think that says everything. And it's just like, why are you like this? Like, it could have waited. Oh, no, no, no. We're in the middle of a TV show. And he's like, I've got to go do this thing. I've got to go find this thing. It's like, sit down, man. Oh, this is so cool. I love this so much. This is honestly such a great way of honoring like your favorite band or favorite album or what have you. Like incorporating a character that you really like holding like their album art or what have you. That's freaking genius. I love this idea so much. The thing is, I don't know what album I would pick. Like if you had to pick your ultimate favorite album, which would it be? Like, I have so many favorites because, like, I listen to so many music genres and, like, I have my favorite artists. Like, Kendrick Lamar is one of my favorite artists and To Pimp a Butterfly is one of my favorite albums. But then I also like a lot of, like, EDM music. You know, like, picking an ultimate favorite album is so hard. Like, how do you commit to one?
Please let me know if I'm being the victim of racism. I have told multiple people that I want a womb tattoo, and they look at me like... And I'm like, a little tattoo going over the bottom of my belly, right above the little pant line. I think it'd be cute. Right under my little belly button. It'll be adorable. I love it. I have seen 2 people pale with the womb tattoos in the past week. And nobody's like, ew, that's weird to them. But when I bring up that I want a womb tattoo, everybody's like, is this racism?
Okay, well, as a pale person, a very pale person, wearing fake tan right now, but I'm sure if you watch me for a while, you know I'm pale. So I can't tell someone what is racist and it isn't racist, because hi, hello, I'm pale. I'm not going to tell you, you know, if you think that's racist, that's fine with me. Like, whatever, that's you. I ain't going to tell you that's right or wrong, okay? The only thing I will probably say is just the description of it. It's a bit weird calling it a womb tattoo, because I'm tattooed in that placement. I always call it lower stomach tattoo. That's what I call it. I just call it lower stomach tattoo. I think it might just be the wording personally. And they're saying that, you know, I've been telling people I want a womb tattoo. And then they said that I've seen pale people with it already. So they already have the tattoos. They're not going around saying, I want a womb tattoo. Does that make sense? I think that's the only thing that's maybe going on here. I don't know. I don't know the full situation. I'm not there. But yeah, I think it might just be the womb thing, you know, calling it a womb tattoo. I've never, ever heard anyone call it that before. Like, I've been making, like, tattoo related content for so many years. I've never, ever heard someone say that they want a womb tattoo or they have their womb tattooed. But, I don't know. Check that out in the mirror over there. It's backwards. No, it's in a mirror. Oh my gosh. This is so painful. Amazing. Oh, the thing is, I obviously know that mirrors mirror things, but I honestly cannot, like, judge anyone for doing something like this or being confused, because, like, honestly, I wouldn't put it past me if this is something I would do. Like, I've been getting tattooed for a while now. I've got script tattoo. I've checked it in the mirror and obviously realised that it's mirrored and it's going to be backwards. But honestly, like, if it was my, like, first tattoo and I'm really nervous and really anxious and, you know, the tattoo has script in it or whatever, I honestly think I would say something like this. I'm being so serious, but I have, like, Eleanor tattooed on me. I'm not exactly the smartest. I don't know my left and right. Mirrors, like, even when I'm filming, like, on my phone and it's, like, mirrored, it confuses me. I'm like, hang on a second, why is my part in, like, that? Like... Like, why are the pictures in the background, like, the wrong way around? Like, it still gets me to this day, okay? Like, I can't fault, like, anyone that gets confused easily. I'm with you. I'm not going to judge you. I'm not going to sit here and roast you and be like, oh my god, how can you not know that's a mirror or whatever? Like, I get it.
As a girl who's, like, moderately tattooed, I've found that sometimes when I'm talking to other girls about tattoos, they'll be like, Oh, like yours are so cute, but like I don't think I could ever do that. But like I would just have to do like tiny, like dainty, just like small. Don't get tattooed then.
Oh,
don't get tattooed. Like if you're scared of it, just like don't. Like you're making me mad. Or like you come to me and you look at my tattoos and you're like, oh, they look good on you, but like I could never. Like that's not a compliment.
Yeah.
That's literally not a compliment. And like not that it affects me at all, because like I love my tattoos. I don't care. I am going to continue to get more in the exact same style, and it's gonna look super cool. But like, oh, I just want something small. Like I could never do big like you. Oh, so you think I look like a man? You think I look big and scary and stupid? Like, I know y'all get what I'm saying. Like, I know that y'all get what I'm saying. But it's so irritating. Like, don't even talk to me about my tattoos if you're going to, like, backhanded diss me. Don't do that. I don't care about your tiny fine line tattoo. I have some.
No.
And I still have my others and they look cool. I don't care. If you're scared of getting tattooed, then just don't get tattooed. Don't do it and don't talk to me about it.
I feel like this is a somewhat valid crash out, to be honest with you. Like, I understand what they're saying. For sure. The tattoos that they showed, where they were like, oh, I have fine line small tattoos too. That's not, no. It's not even close. But yeah, I've had that thrown at me so many times. The whole, I love your tattoos, but I don't think I could ever, participate in getting, such bold, big tattoos or colourful tattoos or visible tattoos. I want something dainty, just a nice little wrist tattoo. It's always the wrist. If you might have experienced this too, but everyone always goes for the wrist first, right? When they, just want a small little tattoo, they always say, oh, I just want a nice little wrist tattoo. And I'm like, oh, so my tattoos aren't nice. My tattoos aren't nice. But at the end of the day, I think it's amazing that we can just get whatever we want tattooed on us, and there is something out there for everyone. So of course, not everyone is gonna like bold or vibrant, big tattoos or visible tattoos. And it's the same thing for us as well, that like the big, bold, vibrant, visible tattoos. We're sometimes not gonna like the small, dainty tattoos because it's just not for us. But that's cool, right? We don't have to like everything. My phone's not dead. It's not dead. Wow. I don't know what happened there, but it decided to turn off. It's got like 90% battery. Apple! Come on! I don't think it updated. My phone doesn't normally update until like 6 a.m. or whatever, if it's going to do it by itself. I'm bored. Tell me your most painful tattoo. And I'm not talking about that fine line tattoo that will be gone in a year. I'm talking that knee tattoo that made your body shake. Oh my gosh. Well, I will always say my most painful tattoo was my palm tattoo. I truly did want like the ground to swallow me up because it was so bad. And I still haven't mentally prepared myself to get the other one because I feel like I can't be uneven. I cannot be uneven, but I also cannot go through that anytime soon. And then like my second one was probably my neck tattoo. That was pretty violent. And also the top of the finger right here, like this tiny little bit, because I've got like a sword on my finger and I've got some like lines on my finger here, there and everywhere. Let me just, oh yeah, check out the nails too. Yeah, you see that? You see those nails? Oh yeah, bitch, they are fit. Anyway, yeah, the top of my fingers here. Oh my god, so incredibly painful. Like it felt like I was being bashed in with a freaking hammer. And like some of my hand tattoos in general, to be honest, were pretty painful. Knee wasn't so painful as such. I mean, it was when it wasn't. Like it was just, they were pretty brutal, but I don't know if I would say they were my most painful. An ankle. Ankles are very surprisingly painful. Oh, and like calf. That surprised me when I got my first calf tattoo because I didn't expect it to hurt that much. And oh my god, awful. And to be honest, just tattoos hurt. They just suck all around, Like some of them are more bearable than others, but as a whole, not pleasant, right?
If I can give just one piece of advice, I want you to remember as you consider getting tattoos, specifically this tattoo, the line between beautiful tied lace leg tattoo and tied sausage is a very thin line. Just think about it before you get it.
I could smell the incel from a mile away. Can you? Shut up! Come off it! You cannot be telling. This is obviously a more predominantly feminine tattoo. I've only myself ever seen femme-presenting people get this type of tattoo. To be honest, this is quite an old style type of tattoo. I haven't seen anyone get one of these since like 2012. So why you're bringing this up now, I don't know. He needs to, you know, be a man with a fucking microphone. Hi, listen to me, notice me. Men with opinions like this, they piss me. Just go back to the freaking cave. No, sorry, your mum's basement where you belong. Stop commenting on women's bodies. Nasty man. Hate it. Like, you're entitled to your opinion, obviously, but sometimes people's opinions are wrong. Like, shut up, man. What a dick. Tattoos should be meaningful. Oh my gosh. What people... I'm too immature for this. I got my lobotomy done at class. Oh, I'm sorry. You got me at the pee-pee poo-poo. I'm too much of a child for this. Pee-pee poo-poo. Pee-pee poo-poo. I want a pee-pee poo-poo tattoo so bad now. I got lashes on, I can't be crying. Ooh. Oh god. Pee-pee poo-poo. And the tits one. Sorry. I am not a 12-year-old boy. Grow up. The tits one was good too, to be honest with you though. Oh, pee-pee poo-poo. Amazing. 10 out of 10. Best tattoo I've ever seen.
Oh my god.
Is you okay?
I think I'm fine. Okay. I'm fine.
You're fine?
I'm okay.
We're okay?
I'm a big girl. I'm a big girl.
I love that baby girl.
Wait.
I fully understand this. Like, getting your knees tattooed truly is, like, it's something else. Like, sometimes it doesn't even hurt. It's just the feeling, like, the sensation of a tattoo machine really grinding around your kneecap. Oh, it's so awful. I'm so glad that I don't ever have to go through that ever again, because my knees are tattooed now. Actually, thinking about it, around the sides could maybe, you know, they need a, like, some gap fillings there, you know, and the back of the knee. Oh my gosh, I am not looking forward to that placement. I think I might try and avoid it as much as I most possibly can, to be honest.
Hey, so I'm at Fawn Sleep. Lily's over there getting a tattoo. And 24 hours ago, I wasn't planning on it, but Ariel here had an opening, and I was like, yeah, I want some ink. So
I couldn't figure out what it was. It kind of looked like a heart with wings, which I've had a heart with wings tattoo on my upper back. It's been covered up now.
The weird thing about tattooing.
I want to know what this is. What is
There's
it?
certain spots that like really hurt, but also feel really good.
Feels really good. Really? How? No way. Oh, I think it's a bat. Is it a bat?
That's where we are here.
It's hard to tell.
Well, mine's done. Get out.
Show me. Show me. Oh, it is a bat. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, look at it. Oh, that's adorable.
And it's really
that's so freaking cute. It looks so soft and fluffy in the, like, the chest area.
Thank you, Ariel.
You're welcome. You're so welcome. It was a joy.
Oh, that's so cute. I love me a little bat tattoo. I have one on my knee. Talking about knee tattoos. I have a bat on my knee. And I just love bats. They're so cute. Does anyone else like watch bat videos? Like on TikTok? And it's the way they eat. It's so freaking cute. Like if a man or anybody ate like a bat near me, like a human, I'd feel so enraged. But if I see an animal, like a bat or anything cute, eat like that, I think it's like the most adorable and acceptable way to eat of all time. How Ink Master treats every canvas.
Spider crawling up my arm. Oh, that. Oh, that is going to be the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. I do not want that canvas. Photorealism involves making the tattoo look like it's real, which is pretty much impossible because it's a tattoo and it's not actually real. This canvas has no idea what he's asking for.
You sit on that? Yeah, I think so. Not open to moving it? I mean, I really don't mind. Arm, leg, back, whatever's easiest for the artist.
This canvas is so fucking stupid. I'd hate to get him as a fucking canvas. Fuck that.
Yeah, I don't want you. Fuck that.
There's no fucking way I'm gonna be tattooing that shit. This canvas is a fucking idiot.
Hot Rod Mickey?
Fuck.
Yeah, that's me. I'm gonna crush this challenge.
Honestly, this is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what Ink Master is like, and it was for what? For why? Like, this is the best representation of Ink Master I've ever fucking seen. Because it was so like that, and it's just like, why? Again, I live for the drama, and I live for like the crazy, you know, over opinionated people and the people that have a lot of personality and what have you. But like, it was just too much. Like, this isn't what tattooing is about, right?
Hi, come with me to get a big old tattoo. We were filling up this spot on my inner arm to go with my Halloween half sleeve. Here's a little mini
Oh my God, I'm
of what we're working with. I've been putting off this tattoo for 6 years, so let's go. I packed a little snack because, fun fact, last time I got a tattoo this big, I fainted twice, so I made sure to be hydrated and have lots of sugar. Then it was time to go. We were driving all the way to Long Beach to get tattooed at Outer Limits, which, fun fact, is the oldest tattoo shop in America, and they still have all the original decor. We went back and checked in with our lovely tattooist, Angel. Isn't she so cute? While she got set up, we did a little tour because Outer Limits is also a mini museum, and it was so crazy to see all of the original tattoo gear from back in the day. Like,
oh my gosh, this is so cool. I want to go.
Part of history. Look at these OG tattooed baddies. I'm obsessed with them. Next up, it was time to put the stencil on. Here's my cute little bat, and we got started with the outline, which is pretty much where my bravery ended because after that, I was very ready to be numbed. Here's Angel spraying me with the lidocaine spray and wrapping me up. We repeated this process quite a few times throughout the rest of the tattoo. Here's me getting some shading done, and that's how it looked after that. Next up was color, and that's when I really started needing to have my hand held because yeah, there's nothing quite as humbling as getting tattooed to remind you how low your pain tolerance is. From this point on, it was a lot of sitting and getting numbed and trying not to lose my mind. I had a Jimmy John sandwich. Amazing. Here's the final wipe down of the tattoo. Angel was so patient and incredible, and her eye for detail is out of this world. After putting off filling the space for so long, it's great to finally be done and feel like this arm is complete. We celebrated the day by going to the Fourth Horseman down the street. It's like a metal themed pizza spot. It was really, really yummy and a great way to end a great day. So shout out Angel again for giving me the best tattoo ever. You are the cutest.
Oh, I love that. I love vlogs like this. It is such a good representation of how to be a good tattoo client. Bring your snacks, bring your beverages, take a break when you're feeling it too much and it's getting too painful. Eat a big ass sandwich. Like, that is the most perfect way to get tattooed. And I love that we are making content like this and normalizing it. Like, let's get rid of the I sat for 8 hours with no breaks bullshit. Like, stop. That's not cool. It's not healthy. Listen to your body, fuel it, take a rest when you need to. There is absolutely no shame in that, and I am so here for that. And that tattoo is stunning. That is such a beautiful tattoo. Okay, we're gonna take a look at Cheeseburger Dude and see what he has been up to. From my last TikTok, if you remember, context by the way, Cheeseburger Dude is the guy that has been getting a bunch of cheeseburger tattoos last year. Like, he got a cheeseburger tattoo each month or near enough. I think he skipped 1 month due to family illness or what have you. Anyway, the last time we saw him in my TikTok reaction series, he kind of announced that he was trying to break the world record of having, you know, as many hot dog tattoos done in one day. I don't know if it was just on him or on him and other people. There is a video on his TikTok and the caption says, a fun little video from the world record weekend. Once all of the dogs are properly healed, I'll be taking pics and making a video. In the meantime, check out this silly video from Scotty Munster. So we'll take a little look at this. We'll take a little watch. Oh my gosh. Leaky hot dog right there. Oh my gosh. How many was there? Was that like 3 or 4? Looked like there was like at least 3 or 4 on the bottom of Cheeseburger Dude's ankle right there. Oh gosh, there's a few. There is a lot there. Oh my gosh. I would love to know how many. Ah! That's incredible. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my god, that's definitely going to be my favourite one. I would love to know how many hot dog tattoos Cheeseburger Dude ended up with. But like, now what do we call him? Because he's not just Cheeseburger Dude anymore. He's Hot Dog Dude too. Cheeseburger and hot dog. Cheese dog dude? No, that don't work. Hot cheeseburger dude? That, nope. That's inappropriate. I don't know, I can't think of a witty name for him. You're gonna have to help me out in the comments. We need a new nickname for him. Anyway, my darlings, that is it for today's video. I just want to say thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me for a little while. I appreciate you all so much. And again, thank you so much for tagging me in tattoo TikToks. And yeah, that's it. Until my next video, I hope you all stay safe and well. And until then, bye!